Live by the words you utter. That is a very true saying. Whatever you utter, whatever you say, will come to pass. Now, if you're grateful for something, let me tell you something. Whatever you're grateful for will come forth your way. Even more of a higher volume and an abundance. We're reading the magic again, guys. If you press hashtag reading the magic with Georgia Williams, you'll get to all the previous episodes. So far, we're on episode 5. We're still getting into the beginning of the book. We're going to be reading a magical book today. There's a little quote underneath it. And the little quote says, as we express our gratitude, we must never forget that the highest appreciation is not to utter words, but to live by them. So what are you uttering? What are you saying on a daily basis? What are you letting out? What are you even thinking? Whatever it is that you're saying. I cannot do this. I don't know. It's too expensive. I don't like this. I don't like my life. Rebuke all those words, get rid of all those words, and say, thank you for what I have now. Thank you for the money I have in my bank account. I can. I'm going to find a way to buy that. I'm going to find a way to live in that beautiful home. I love my life. I love where I am right now. Let's get reading into this book. So that little quote was John F. Kennedy, believe it or not, the 35th President of the United States. Hi, Meadow.
Hi.
I'm on a live. You want to listen to it?
Sure.
Okay. In this book, there are 28 magical practices that have been specifically designed so that you can learn how to use gratitude's magical power to revolutionize your health, money, job, and relationships, and to make your smallest desire and the biggest dream come true. You will also learn how to practice gratitude to solve problems and transform any negative situations. You'll be captivated while you read this life-changing knowledge. But without practicing what you learn, the knowledge will slip through your fingers. And the opportunity that you attracted to easily change your life will be gone. So you got to put these learnings into action. To ensure this doesn't happen to you, you need to practice gratitude over 28 days. We're going to be going through that. Now these are the next steps. So after I read this little bit, we're going to be going through each practice every day for the next 28 days. And it's changed my life. It's very true what they're saying in here. So that you can impregnate your cells and your subconscious mind with it. Only then will it change your life permanently. The practices are designed to be completed over 28 consecutive days. This allows you to make gratitude a habit and a new way of life. Practicing gratitude in a concentrated effort over consecutive days guarantees that you will see the magic take place in your life, and fast. Within each magical practice, it is a wealth of secret teachings that will expand your knowledge in tremendous ways. Each practice, you will understand more and more about how life works and how easy it is to have the life you dreamed of. The practices are so incredible. I'll give you some examples without spoiling what to do and everything. Count your blessings. Waking up every morning when your feet hit the floor, saying thank you. Envisioning things getting better. Taking a person that you've had a bad relationship and pointing out 10 things about that person that you're grateful for. And doing that on a regular basis. Like, these are all practices, and they're going to change your life. The first 12 practices uses the magical power of gratitude for what you have now and for what you've received in the past. Because unless you're grateful for what you have and what you've received, the magic won't work, and you won't receive more. This is a big key. To be grateful for where you are right now. To be grateful for your situation right now. Some people just live in the future. No, if I'm going to be happy, then I'm going to be happy then. No, right now. Be happy. Be grateful. The first 12 practices will set the magic of gratitude into motion immediately. The next 10 practices use the magical power of gratitude for your desires, dreams, and everything you want. Through these 10 practices, you will be able to make your dreams come true, and you will see the circumstances of your life magically change. The last 6 practices take you to a whole new level, where you will be saturating gratitude in every cell of your body and mind. You will learn how to use gratitude's magical power to help other people dissolve problems and improve any negative situations or circumstances you may encounter throughout your life. Let me just tell you what it's talking about right now. I've witnessed that it worked in my life with my business, the growth of my business. My business didn't start growing until I started doing these things. I've seen people's life change because I envision them being more happier, healthier, stronger, more spiritual, and I've seen it happen afterwards. And they're calling me up and telling me certain situations. It says you don't need to clear your calendar, because each of the practices have specifically created to fit into your everyday life. Whether it's work days, weekends, holidays, or vacations, gratitude is portable. It is. You can take it with you wherever you go, and then wherever you go, the magic happens. If you miss a day, you will most likely lose the momentum of what you've done. So you don't want to miss a day. To ensure that you reduce the magic, if you miss a day, count back 3 days and repeat the practices again from there. So if you miss one day, count back 3 days and then start over again. Some practices are designed for the mornings and others are designed to do throughout the day. So read each practice first thing in the morning. Some practices will need to be read the night before because they begin when you wake up. And I will tell you when to do this. So she explains, okay, do this one. Once you're finished that practice during that day, she's going to say, read the next practice at night. Is that one you need to be prepared for? You might want to read the next day's practice every night before you go to sleep in order to be prepared. If you do, make sure to reread the practice again in the morning. If you don't want to follow the magical practices consecutively, you can also use them in other ways. You could choose one magical practice that addresses an important subject in your life that you want to change or improve. And you could do that practice 3 days in a row or every day for a week. Or you could do one magical practice a week or 2 magical practices a week. The only difference is being that it will take you longer to see the changes in your life. Also, maybe you might want to work on something because there's ones that are like magical health. If you want to work on your health afterwards, after you're done with all this, then concentrate on just working on the health subject. Just do that one over and over. And it's like, it'll tell you just to do a couple things throughout the day. Just do those couple things. You don't even have to read the whole chapter. Go back to the chapter and follow the little practices that it tells you to do. After the 28 days, once you've completed the 28 magical practices, you can use now it's explaining exactly what I explained. You can use particular practices to increase the magic where or when you have a specific need, such as for health or money, or if you want to receive your dream job, have increased success in your work, or improve a relationship, or to continue to practice of gratitude. You can open this book at random, and whichever practice you open to is the one you attracted. So it's the perfect one to do that day. That's what I do in the Bible sometimes. I open up the Bible and I read the scripture that the good Lord shows to me, and it helps me. So many times it helped me. If you believe in the guidance, the Holy Spirit, if you believe that something is guiding you, then you'll be right. You'll follow that intuition. Believe and you shall receive. At the end of the 28 magical practices, there are also recommendations of practices you can use in combination, which will accelerate the magic in specific areas of your life. Can you overdo gratitude? Never. I don't think I can ever overdo anything. So many people tell me I am just over the top. I'm too much. When I have a drive for something, I go. I work on this business. Like I can be up really late working on this business. Throughout the day, I'm with my kids. I'll cook, I'll clean, I'll hang out with them, and every moment that I get is going to be a success in my family. I want to work on my family's mindsets. I want to help them. I want to grow them. I want them to get along. I want to watch a movie with them. I just prepared a whole bunch of snacks for them and set them up a movie. Make sure they have fun. I tell them stories, and just like this business, when I have something, full force. I want to go into my business. When I want to help somebody, it's full force. So can you do too much gratitude? No. I can go full force with gratitude too. Can your life become too magical? Hardly. Use the practices over and over so that gratitude seeps into your consciousness and becomes second nature to you. After 28 days, you will have rewired your brain. Can you imagine that? Rewiring your brain? Hi, God bless you. How are you? You cannot. Rewiring your brain is something incredible. And just my online business partner was on here, Nada. I just interviewed her, actually. God bless you. That was a lovely story. It was awesome. So sometimes, okay, this is kind of what rewiring your brain is. Your brain is stuck. It's just stuck. You could say it like overdrive. You could just put it as it's stuck on being like a zombie. Let's just put it that way. I'm going to be totally honest with you. You're stuck in a rut. You're stuck with what the world is telling you. It tells you you're not good enough. It tells you to stay in that position where you are and you're not happy in it. It tells you to stay in that relationship where it's sufferation and you're unhappy. Not to say that, you shouldn't work on your marriage or relationships. And in fact, this will probably help you. What I'm saying is the world wants to tell you to settle. Settle for that ordinary. Settle for that simple. Settle for everything. And don't get me wrong, it's not like you need to have an extravagant lifestyle, but what is going to make you happy? Don't settle. Whatever it is that you're doing in your life right now, don't settle for less. Do you want to be ordinary? Or do you want to be extraordinary? Extraordinary sounds pretty good to me. Be extraordinary. Ordinary is just, it's something that is just, it's so many. It's good. You could be having so many of the same things. It's just so ordinary. Be extraordinary, I say. So, as it was saying, it's rewiring your brain and implanting gratitude into your subconscious mind, where it is automatically the first thing that comes to your mind in any situation. The magic you experience will be your inspiration, because as you incorporate gratitude into your days, there will be nothing short of spectacular I've experienced. So let's see how much longer we have to read. Okay, just another page. 2 pages. What are your dreams? Many of the magical practices are designed to help you achieve your dreams. Therefore, you need to get clear about what you really want. Sit down with a computer or pen and paper and make a list of what you really want in that area of your life. Think through every detail of what you want to be, do, or have in your life, in your relationships, career, finances, health, and every area that is important to you. Write it down. Writing things down also does something amazing. Write your goals down. This is going to tell you all about that. You can be as specific and detailed as you like. But remember, your job is simple to list what you want, not how you're going to get what you want. The how will be done for you when gratitude works its magic. If you want a better job or dream job, then think about everything you want the job to be. Think about the type of things that are important to you, such as the type of work you want to do, how you want to feel in your job, the type of company you want to work with for it, the kind of people you want to work with, the hours you want to work, where you want your job to be, and the salary you want to receive. Get very clear about what you want in the job by thinking through thoroughly and writing all the details down. If you want money to educate your children, work out the details of their education, including which school you want your children to attend, the cost of the school, fees, books, food, clothing, and transportation, so that you know exactly how much money you will need. I got a big testimony on all this I'm going to tell you after. If you want to travel, then write down the details of the country you want to visit, how long you want to travel for, what you want to see and do, where you want to stay, and the means by which you want to travel. Want to travel by boat? Want to travel by an Escalade? Want to travel by a plane? I would say it's safer to travel maybe by a vehicle right now. Stay close. It's during the pandemic to your hometown. If you want a perfect partner, then write down every detail of that characteristics you want that person to have. If you want improved relationship, write down the relationships you want to improve and what you want them to be like. If you want more health or an improved bodily condition, be specific about what ways you want to improve your health or body. If you want a dream home, then list every detail about what you want the home to be, room by room. If there are specific materials, things you want, like a car, clothes, or appliances, write them down. If you want to achieve something, such as passing an exam, getting a degree, a goal in sports, succeeding as a musician, doctor, writer, actor, scientist, or business person, or whatever it is that you would like to achieve, write it down and be as specific as possible. This is the juicy stuff. When you start doing that and you start thinking about everything and you feel it and you're like, and your heart beats and you know it's there and you can almost taste it and feel it and you know that something special is about to happen. I would strongly urge you to find the time to maintain a list of your dreams throughout your life. I do that. Let me show you guys. Look at this chicken scratch, but ask. It says, ask for what you want and be prepared to get it. It's the first book I seen when I went to go buy a notebook. Ask for what you want and be prepared to get it. I ask the universe, not as I want, but I thank you for this and I thank you for that, and I'm prepared to receive it. And being prepared also is doing things to make it happen and being ready, being prepared. Teach yourself, get inspired, learn, grow, go through your training, go through your whatever it is that you need to go through. Go on to Google, go on to YouTube, find out exactly what you need to do to get to where you want to be. Watch somebody inspiring too. Get tips. If you have a coach, if you have a mentor, listen to them. Take advice. Watch the big people, the big players in this world, what they're doing. And guaranteed gratitude is a big part of what they're doing. Write down the little things, the big things, or what you want this moment, this month, or this year. As you think of more things, add them to the list as you receive things. And as you receive things, cross them off the list. As an easy way to do a list of what you want is to divide it into categories of health and body, career and work, money, relationships, personal desires, material things, and then just add the things you want to each category. When you get clear about the things you want, You are given a divine direction to the way you want gratitude's magical power to change your life. And you are ready to begin the most exciting and thrilling adventure you've ever been on. Woo, that sounds exciting. I don't know if you want you to, I'll throw it like this. I'll show you, and that way you could ever pause it and maybe snapshot it. I'll leave it there for a second. See, it says health and body, career and work, money, relationship. Maybe I'll put this in the writing. I'll write this and I'll add this to this afterwards. But that's it for this chapter. And tomorrow we're going to do Count Your Blessings. So remember, you want to write down things that you want in your life and kind of get a feel and think about it. And how would I feel if I was there? How would I feel in that dream home? How would I feel with all that money? How would I feel with that strength and being fit? And how would I feel in that perfect life, in that perfect relationship, whatever it is you want? How would you feel? How would you feel? There's a lot of things I wrote down in there. Okay, and I know it's going to happen. So God bless your day, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Hit the hashtag Reading the Magic with Georgia Williams to watch all the series again. And yeah, let's continue this. Tomorrow, I'll be on episode 6, Counting Your Blessings. Join me. And if you want, you can get yourself a copy at any bookstore. The Magic by Rhonda Byrne. God bless your day. I'll write up in here all the little categories that you can write down what it is you truly want in your life. You desire, month by month, day by day, year by year, week, whatever it is. Write it down. So bye, everybody. See you later.